It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Number 19, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
First pitch, 120.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Here's the 0-1. In there, now the throw. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. Into the bleachers and gone.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At the plate now, Brett Sullivan. A ball and no strikes. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blake Snell is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
The
first.
left fielder, Ian Happ.
Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Number 28 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting center.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He had 20 ribbies last month. That's RBIs. That's ribeye steaks. However you want to put it, he drove in 20 men. When you're doing that over the course of a month, that's some pretty consistent hitting.
First delivery to him on the way. Suzuki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee in them.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. And there are 2 away now.
That is third. The third baseman, number 16.
Digging in now, Patrick Wisdom is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a...
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder looking up into the bleachers and out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The numbers on the year, 272 with 19 homers and 47 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a good fastball, swung on and missed.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Second inning coming up in Chicago, and with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ball game. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards a victory.
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
And the pitch. Rosario is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
In now, Tucupita Marcano. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Stepping up to the plate, number 28. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. One out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bellinger is there, 2 down. At the plate, Matthew Batten. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Padres on top, 2-1. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2.
At the ball.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box, Nico Horner. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he's back in standing. swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Into the box now, number 4. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fouled off. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Bellinger stands at first with 1 out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The 2-2. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Ready with another 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Bellinger's off and running. High and deep. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing. To the plate now, Christopher Morrow. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 19. He'll take his first hacks here. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
set. Here comes the 1-1. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. Here's a look over to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2. And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8.
Riding in once again, Ian Happ. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. To 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We've played 2, and Chicago's taken a 3-2 lead. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Snell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-0. Cronenworth is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn two. Pretty smooth.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down 3-2. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Suzuki will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 16.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Patrick Wisdom. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.